He did it. Batman finally, after all these years, got some head. Welcome, everybody, to Pop Friction Super. Got a good one today. Not great, good. Batman, The Last Night on Earth by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. I'm a fan of Greg Capullo's art. Been a fan of his since, early to mid 90s when he was doing X-Force. Then he jumped over to Spawn. Was there for years. Lots and lots of years. And then he's jumped to DC, did Batman with Scott Snyder. And I guess this is supposedly their magnum opus. Or no, I guess the other Batman was. This is their finish to all the other Batman stuff they did. Now I like Batman, their other Batman run, just the first two storylines, which were A Court of Owls and Death of the Family. After that, got kind of hokey. I didn't care much for what was the one? Oh, Zero Year. I thought it was kind of cheesy. I didn't like all the shit they were doing with the Joker either. But this is decent. I like the prestige format. The thicker one cost a little more, $5.99. It's not a bad price for a prestige format when you're probably getting, 50, 60 pages. I'm not sure. I'm not going to count the fucking things. When for a regular floppy comic, you get 20 pages and you're paying $3.99. You know, not a bad deal. Excellent cover. I do like the cover. And the artwork is top notch. The writing is, it's Scott Snyder. If you like Scott Snyder, you will enjoy this. It starts out with the actual death of Batman sometime in the future. Not too far. Maybe 5-10 years. He's not a super old man. Look at that. Excellent artwork. Coloring is really good. But suddenly Batman wakes up after he dies. And at first think, oh fuck, he's in heaven or some dumb shit. No. The Joker is his doctor. He's been in a coma for, 10 years, 15 years. They're trying to convince him that he is always, even Alfred, trying to convince him he's just been in the mental ward since the night he killed his own parents. He's trying to convince him Batman was never real. We've seen this story, this part of the story before. It's been done to death. Oh, you've been crazy the whole time. You were never what you thought you were. There's Harley Quinn. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Killer Croc, maybe. Then you got some Penguin, Mad Hatter, all kinds of stuff. Just everybody's in on it. He thinks he's going crazy. This is what he's been wearing when he thinks he's Batman in the psych ward. He made it himself. He's been wearing it. I didn't notice while reading it, Batman looks awfully young to be about 45 or 50 in this story as I was reading it, but I just figured it was an art choice where Alfred's looking haggard as fuck. It's pretty cool. Bruce Wayne's like, I'm going to need that suit right now. And Alfred's dumbass gives it to him. Or he may have took it. And then it took him 7 minutes to go through the entire insane asylum and kick everybody's ass. Everybody. 7 minutes. About a minute of floor, I think it said. And then you get a big reveal. Excuse me. Alfred a really, really old man now, wearing a holograph mask. It's actually Alfred, no less. Oh, I don't know if I should. Fuck it. Let's talk about it. Apparently, when Batman dies, he has this program set up that creates a younger, exact copy of himself, a clone, memories and everything. And that's what young Bruce Wayne is. But Alfred was like, fuck it, I don't want to have to watch this happen again. I don't want Batman to exist. There are other superheroes in the world. They can take care of things. I want Bruce Wayne. I want Bruce Wayne to live the life Bruce Wayne should have lived. So I'm going to concoct this elaborate fucking hologram deal to make him think Batman was all a delusion, just so I can have, Bruce. Gives him one last hug, and off he fucking goes. It's in the desert somewhere. Excellent art, man. Look at that artwork. And for some reason, goddamn Joker's head is in a lantern. I don't understand it. It's never explained, at least not in this one. But he's still alive. Or is he? Is it all in Batman's head? Young Batman, young Bruce Wayne, Batman and Noggin. Yuck, 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 yuck. Nah, man, let's skip a couple pages. Anyway, he gets to Coast City. You find out that the world is just all to shit. It's a fucking wasteland from one side to the other, top to bottom. And you get to Coast City, and there's all these Green Lanterns running around. But these people don't have the willpower to use the ring, so they just make big old Attack on Titan type babies running around. Now, the ring thing doesn't make sense to me, Scott Snyder, because shouldn't there still be a Green Lantern Corps? Shouldn't the rings go off and find people with the willpower to use the rings? They wouldn't just be 100 fucking Green Lantern rings floating around the planet. And how do they still have energy? You got to charge a ring every 24 hours. Earth hours, anyway. Makes no sense. It's really the only bone I have to pick with this story. What else is happening? Let's find some Green Lantern. And then Vixen shows up. And they don't really think he's Batman. Like, dude, you're crazy. What are you wearing that outfit for? And then she's like, wait a second. Pamela. Doesn't he look exactly like the real Batman? And she looks at him and she's like, oh, fuck. Knocks him out. Skip a couple more pages. Well, let's look at this one. You got these heroes left. Supergirl. I don't know who the hell that is. Wonder Girl, maybe? She got the kind of W with the lasso. But anyway, they're pretty much the last surviving heroes of Earth. The villains won, and then the villains lost. Something came along and took them out too, along with everything, pretty much everyone on the planet. Wonder Woman with an SJW mohawk, but not really acting like an SJW. But she's had enough. She's retreating. She's going to take all the... there's 100,000 survivors down there with them in their little cave thing. And she's going to take them all to Hades, the one place the big bad can't find them. And you find out here exactly what happened. Luthor convinced the people to turn on the heroes, and they did. And then they turned on the villains, and then some guy comes along and defeats what's left of the villains, kills Darkseid, gets the Omega Sanction, all kinds of interesting stuff. And then Batman is in the big reveal. You knew he was going to go. That's the first issue. You know he's going off to fight the bad guys. He gets a Batman suit Wonder Woman had, and he's off to kick this dude's ass, whoever the fuck he is, on one last adventure together. I recommend it if you like Batman. I definitely recommend it if you like good comic book art. It's typical Scott Snyder writing. He's an average writer. He can entertain you. So yeah, go pick this up if you like Batman. It's DC Black Label. Got a couple curse words in it. I think they say shit and fuck once twice. Next issue, look at that. Bane and Scarecrow. I'll stick around for these. There's only 4 of them. It'd be ridiculous to do my rule of 3 when there's only 4 issues in the series. But I'll pick them up. I suggest you at least pick this one up. Check it out. Like I said, if you're a Batman fan, I think you'll enjoy it. There's a couple, like I said, the one problem I had with the Green Lantern stuff. Makes no sense. But yeah. Thumbs up. About right here. Mid-level thumb up. This is Silver Surfer Black and Green Lantern. This is this. And this is Ignited. This is Ignited. Like my thumb hides like an ostrich. Pick it up. Check it out. Peace.